climate change in Canada is happening at a much more accelerated rate than we see in parts of the rest of the world. And I think that's largely, or it is largely, because we live in a northern climate. So our climate's getting warmer much quicker than other areas in the world. Things like ticks, which are eight-legged organisms, but they're general bugs, all require a certain amount of heat and humidity to complete their life cycle. When Lyme disease first became nationally notifiable back in 2009, we had about 150 cases. And looking at last year's numbers, so from 2024, that's at about 5,500 cases. So a huge increase in the number of cases, and it's really on that curve going up over time. There's estimates that if things keep going the way they are and climate change keeps going the way things go, that in 25 years, we'd have about 500,000 cases of Lyme disease here in Canada.
Both ticks and mosquitoes really have very similar prevention measures, what we can do to prevent that. So before going out, we recommend that people put on bug spray. And then they try to wear sort of long sleeve clothing, ideally lighter colors, because that helps identify if there's any bugs that land on them. And of course, it protects. There's a physical barrier, of course, as well. So long sleeve clothing, lighter colors that are lighter colors, and then putting on some bug spray before we go out. And then when we are out, when we are in the outdoors, spending, trying to not come in contact with foliage and bushes, because that's typically how they will latch on. These ticks will latch on to us. And then the most important piece is that when people come back, people just do a full body scan of the to make sure there are no ticks that are sitting and potentially waiting for a blood meal there. The most important thing is to grab the tick in a way that we get as much of it out as possible. So you want to grab it as close as to the skin edge as possible, squeeze the tweezers, and then, or what we call in medical terms, forceps, and grab the tick and then pull it straight up. We don't want to twist. We don't want to go left and right. Just pull it straight up so that we get all of it out as much as possible.